So Dave, you've had a great start to the season, beating Edinburgh, and then our first few Bucks games were very successful. Last week, a bit of a slip-up against Strathclyde. Do you want to just tell us a bit about what happened?
Yeah, unfortunate really. I think probably just the mindset killed us more than anything else. Complacency ultimately amongst the guys. Didn't think that we played that badly, but we just didn't have the same intensity and desire as we usually have on a Bucks day, and that was ultimately our downfall. We lost narrowly 22-17 to a very, very good Strathclyde team actually. We were very impressed by them. So bit of a slip up, and that just means that we're really, really focused now for the remainder of our Bucks season.
But turned it around today with a great home win against Napier University.
Yeah.
Who stood out for you today?
Yeah, a couple of really good performances. I think it's great that we actually had three freshers in the squad, two of them making their debut. So John Roper on the wing, and Rory Cairns played a really good game at fullback as our captain Danny Clink was injured. So those two lads coming into a big environment, I think they really enjoyed it and they played very, very well, which was great. But the forwards, I have to big up the forwards because they dominated up front and scored 4 catch and drive tries, which was set the platform for the rest of the team to play. So yeah, good performance today, back on track, and a big game next week.
Great. Watched the game myself. Quite a lot of fantastic tries, quite a lot of missed opportunities though first time around. Something to work on? Yeah,
definitely. I think the boys, we want to try and create and score as many opportunities as we can. The good news is that we are creating opportunities. That's the first part, and then we've got a bit more clinical, I suppose, and a little bit cooler heads, better decision making when to pass, when to hold on to the ball, and when to just build the phase and maybe score a couple of phases afterwards. But we're working on that. It's our mentality. We want to keep the ball alive. We want to play. And the guys just need to learn that they can't score every single time. So it's something we're working on, and I'm sure we'll get better at it.
And moving forward, Dundee coming up very soon.
Yep.
Are they your biggest rivals for this Scottish Championships?
Well, I think Aberdeen are going very well, and they're top of the league and very much deserved of that. So we play them at the end of the year. But Dundee had a very good season last year. We beat them to a point comfortably here, 36-7. The scoreline suggests it was comfortable, but it was a very, very physical game, and I think that they're going to be right up for it, playing at home next week against us over at Riverside. So they've got a big pack and a big team, and it's going to be a really, really physical game for us. So the boys are going to be up for it. They're going to know that it's a huge challenge, and Dundee are going to throw everything at us. So yeah, it's a huge game for our season.
We're still on track for champions of the Scottish League again.
We're going to come down hopefully to the end between ourselves and Aberdeen, but there's a lot of rugby between now and then, so we've got to do our job first and foremost to get there, so that's the plan.
Great.